Yo, what's going on, Goose Gang? Thank you guys so much for tuning into yet another episode of Forsaken Pride, the realest podcast on earth, where we cover men's health, men's fitness, men's finances, leveling up, motivation, accountability, and so much more. I'm your host, Mike Austin, and I'm joined today, as always, by Justin Toon, but we have a special guest. I'm going to let him take that one, because that's somebody black.
So, today we have fashion connoisseur, bag collector, taco connoisseur,
Talk to him.
brunch enthusiast.
Talk your shit, King. Goddamn.
NaturallyKam. Tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me. I am Cameron Brown, better known as NaturallyKam. I've done a rebrand, a slight shift. So I'm a vintage fashion curator, an editorial stylist, and a conscious fashion influencer.
I was like, did the helicopter do this?
I heard that too.
I was just like, sorry.
Yeah. So, I focus on like fashion history, brand awareness, and, conscious fashion and lifestyle, by not over consuming, creating a capsule wardrobe, buying high quality items, things like that.
But today, we're going to negate all that shit. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Cause Fendace bags ain't got nothing to do with you young niggas getting some bitches.
Well, it might. Because if you pull up with the Fendace, you might.
Nigga pull up with a Fendace sweatsuit, nigga.
I mean,
she gonna be like, damn, he got that money on.
Well, no, if you pull up with a Fendace sweatsuit, that shit fake.
It's definitely fake.
Because they don't have those.
Hey, look, I don't know.
They don't have those.
I don't know about fashion. I know about bagging these hoes.
I mean, it was a limited edition collection, but if you come out wearing Fendace, you might pull a few more.
You know what I'm saying?
Might pull a few more.
They got that money on, man.
Keeping them is a different conversation, but
Hey,
fair
look,
point.
we teaching young men how to get them. We ain't got into how to maintain yet. You know what I'm saying? When I figure out the sauce, I'm gonna let niggas in on it. You know what I mean? But right now, we just need them in the bag. We're gonna worry about keeping them in the bag later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a new year, man. You know what I mean?
Now, before we get into all the positive New Year, New Year, same us, New Year, new me type stuff.
Yeah.
Since we was talking about bagging women, right? Or bagging
the baddies.
Bagging bitches.
Bagging the baddies.
And we want to make it clear, hoes is universal.
Hoes is universal. Hoes is everybody.
Everybody.
Nigga, hoes got hoes, nigga.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Men are also hoes.
Of course.
That's why we say hoes is everybody.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's.
Hoes is hoes, nigga.
So we saw
It's a prominent garden tool. You know what I'm saying? It's these bitches, nigga. It's these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, hoes is hoes, nigga.
we saw.
Hey, look, Santa said ho, ho, ho. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, he did.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Hey, that would be wild if, like, the North Pole was just filled
with bitches.
Yeah.
Filled with bitches. That's crazy.
Maybe that's why he only comes out one day a year.
I was gonna say Santa would never come down and do his job.
No.
Because
No.
Well, I mean, he really doesn't, because he only comes out one day a year. So
I mean, it makes you think about like Mrs. Claus and her comfortability with him having so many elves. Who are these elves? We like, because like you could go to a cosplay event, you can see a couple of elves, nigga. You know what I mean? You catch a bitch with some long pointy ears, nigga.
Just out of
You know what I'm saying? Like, you brought it up.
I didn't bring Santa Claus up. I don't know who brought Santa Claus up.
He did.
Yeah, I'm about to say I didn't bring Santa Claus.
St. Nicholas in his bag, nigga.
So since we talking about
Kris Kringle out here back.
See, here you go. All right, so since we talking about that, we saw a clip, or like maybe like 20 minutes ago. It was Love and Hip Hop New York.
Yeah, some wild shit. Bro.
And there was a couple on there. I guess the guy's name is Fresher, and I don't know who she is to him. I think his baby mother or his soon-to-be wife.
Probably not soon-to-be wife after all that shit.
Yeah, I don't know. And
I wouldn't marry a chick like that, but go ahead.
Yeah, there was a clip that's going viral currently because they got into an argument where she's like, yo, I need $250,000 on this wedding.
For the wedding.
And he's like, ain't no way I'm dropping that much money on a day.
Bitch, you got me fucked. It's like,
I mean, that's the energy, though. Honestly,
like, bro, $250,000 for a 6-hour event with your grandma and your auntie and your cousins just to be jealous of what you got going on is kind of fucking wild, bro. Like, and his alternative was like, look, we can take this $250,000, we can invest it. You know what I mean? Like, whether that be on a property or in stocks or multiple stocks, multiple properties.
She ain't care about none of that. She
ain't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Which is crazy.
Literally called the nigga a broke nigga because he didn't want to spend the $250,000 on the wedding. First of all, how is he broke? If you made a follow-up video talking about like, oh, well, I know he got it. I know he's in his bag. That's why I fuck with the nigga. How is he broke then?
I think people...
This nigga won't broke when he had you in Christian Dior, nigga.
Say, I think that's like the generic thing to say when you're trying to hurt somebody's feelings. Even though it's just like, all right, you don't have a job, but I'm the broke one.
Bro, the nigga literally said like, yo, you ain't working years.
Yeah, but I'm
me broke.
But it's like, I'm the broke one. Like,
I'm broke.
And has the audacity to demand a $250,000 wedding. That's the crazy thing, because we're in the middle of planning our wedding right now. We're getting married.
Talk your shit.
We're getting married in a few months, and
talk to him.
Weddings really, it really depends.
2 months.
No,
a few, like 5.
A few.
Yeah,
I thought nigga said 2.
No.
I was about to be like, nah, y'all wild.
I wouldn't be this calm if it was 2 months.
Nigga.
No, but like weddings really run the gamut as far as how expensive they can be. It depends on what you prioritize, what you want. We are doing ours on the relatively small to medium scale.
Ain't nowhere near $250,000.
Ain't nowhere near $200,000, but it's very easy to spend that amount of money if you're only looking at lavish things. Like you're looking at a $10,000 dress, you're looking at a $40,000 venue. Like things add up very quickly if you're prioritizing the look.
I don't know anybody entitled to
who the fuck
$250,000. Like
that's crazy. That's crazy.
And the wedding is really for everyone else. Like the thing is, that's one of the first things my dad told me is, the marriage is for me and him. And the wedding is for everyone else. So it's just like, why you're really throwing a very expensive dinner party. So
you ain't sucking $250,000 worth of dick, nigga.
Oh my god,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
See a 5 minutes in.
You already wildin'.
It's already wild.
What the fuck, bro? Nah.
All right, so before he goes on a tangent about people sucking dick. Right. A lot of times on this show, we try to encourage our fellow.
We try to encourage celibacy, nigga. That's cap.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what. Anyway,
this nigga, the number one nigga, talk about getting bitches.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what he talking about.
Talking about don't unveil your private parts. What the fuck?
So we encourage men of all ages to go and touch grass and go and be decent human beings.
Go absorb the sun, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So for some of them,
put foot to soil. Nigga.
Yeah, like they haven't seen the sun all day, so.
Because they sitting around playing video games.
In the dark.
In the dark, nigga. 3 in the morning.
Anyway,
acting like Jeremiah. For anybody who's wondering who the fuck is Jeremiah, man, nigga, fuck that nigga. Jeremiah is the universal fuck nigga.
No disrespect to anybody.
No disrespect to a nigga that actually is named Jeremiah.
You're gonna have people in the comments named Jeremiah.
Hey, fuck them niggas. Y'all ever seen that one Facebook post that it was like, imagine carrying a child for 9 months, looking at it for the first time and naming it Josh. And like 7,000 niggas was in the comment section named Josh. Y'all ain't seen that shit?
No, I would be so upset.
That shit's trending, bro.
Hey, I ain't see that.
Imagine carrying a child for 9 months to name it Josh.
Damn. 7,000 Joshes.
No, it's like it was literally 7.8 comments, like 8K comments.
Oh, damn.
And I was going down and shit. Every nigga was Josh, Joshua, Jay, Josh.
I guess Joshua is a common name.
That's
man.
crazy.
I didn't realize it was that common.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah. So, what advice would you give to a young man that's looking for, like, hoes? Generally, like, hoes could be men, women, themselves. Like, it could be whatever. Like, what advice would you give?
You asking me or your wife?
Well,
Your wife.
again, because you know we're trying to talk to the ones that haven't. They don't know what grass looks like. The ones that have just been inside all day.
Yeah.
Which is like no disrespect, but
No,
it's
it's
like
disrespect. Fuck you.
there's a physical woman here
You know what
that
I mean?
can give you. Because I think it's weird sometimes. Like there's
Gentlemen, I need you to pay attention. We have
Here we go.
a woman here
Hi.
she's
to tell you
she's real.
she exists.
Like she's real.
You know what I'm saying? Look at him. He touching
she's
her.
real.
There is a woman here that can tell you how to get women.
Or men, whatever your preference is.
Hey, you might want to pay attention.
Yeah.
This is S tier content.
You know what I'm saying? You're not
Yeah.
gonna find this type of advice playing Tekken. You know what I'm saying? You know, Kakarot ain't about the Kamehameha. You a bitch, nigga.
That's so ignorant.
That would be hilarious. It was like, why there's a hole in my wall? And then you just see somebody like, oh my bad, my fault. And then depending on how good they look, like, well, I mean, you could stay here a little bit if you want. Like, I got a couch right there if you want.
I mean, I got fruit snacks in the cabinet. You like Pop Tarts? I got s'mores.
You want something to drink? You got zero sugar juice in there.
I got apple juice, nigga. I got Gatorade, nigga.
I ain't go to the store yet, but I got a few grapes in
I
there.
gotta swing by Aldi real quick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get me some green tea and shit, nigga.
Nah, that would be hilarious. You just hear this loud boom, and you're just like,
What the fuck?
I
then you
need someone to animate that.
Then it's a bad bitch.
and then you just see heels. And it's like, huh? Yeah, I know how to fix walls. You good? Yeah. Don't worry about it.
I mean, YouTube, nigga. You know what I mean?
But what if the person that got blasted into the wall is ugly? And then you mad. You're like, man.
The Kamehameha reflects your appearance. So if you a ugly nigga, sorry, champ, you're not gonna get a baddie, bro. There has to be a balance, like in the world, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where there's ugly people, that's where there's medium ugly people, and that's where we have the Adonises of the world, nigga. So if you some fat, lame ass nigga, your beard don't connect, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You got dirty fingernails, nigga.
Man.
Smell like Funyuns and shit.
So,
Playing Street Fighter all day, nigga. Like, you ain't gonna get no nigga.
I got a question on what medium ugly means.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was curious too.
So, medium ugly, like, I'm not gonna talk about specifically the Richter scale, but like, say...
That's so ignorant.
Like
calling
name-
it a Richter scale.
Yeah.
No, the Richter scale is like a real thing.
Well, I know,
Yeah,
but,
about
like,
earthquakes,
using the Richter
not like-
scale about
Yeah, you're talking.
Hey, look, man, listen.
Like, if you had to name a person that you thought was like medium ugly, who would you say?
If I had to name a person
Yeah, like a celebrity or
who's medium ugly,
yeah.
celebrity, that's kind of hard, bro. Celebrities are like the beautiful people, nigga. But
Not all of them. Like,
I mean, you can pay any amount of money to be beautiful.
let's see.
because remember, Kim Kardashian was once.
I was gonna say
Very-
Chloe.
No. I was gonna say like she didn't always look like how she looks
Yeah,
now.
I mean,
Like,
because Kim
she
Kardashian was always pretty.
She was
but
pretty.
She,
but
Yeah,
now,
but
oh
she
my
was-
God. So medium ugly would be like the Pete Davidsons. You know, not necessarily skinny, but it's like every single chick that he's dated publicly. Everybody's been like, bro, how the fuck?
Yeah. No,
Like,
it's-
now he's not an ugly person. You know, I think he, you know, like he's not handsome, but you know, I don't think he's ugly.
Are you flirting with Pete Davidson
hell no.
right now?
Oh,
Or
hell
like
no. He
what?
probably like that shit.
Because you was very like, I mean, he not ugly, but he
But
kinda,
the thing is, right?
he kind of cute.
No,
you know
no,
what I mean? Like,
no,
so I was
like,
He trying,
like the thing is, right? Is like, he's not ugly, you know. He's not super fucking attractive, but I mean, obviously, compared to the caliber of women that he's dated, you know, like niggas ain't just walking around bagging Ariana Grande. You know what I mean? Now, Kim Kardashian may be a celebrity thought, but random niggas on the street ain't fucking Kim K's. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, okay, well, you gotta have something. So in the sense of like being like medium ugly, it's like, okay, well, you're not the most attractive person, and you're not the richest person. Obviously, Ariana Grande and Kim Kardashian make way more money than the nigga. Yeah. So it's like, okay, well, you're not that attractive. What are you bringing to the table? That nigga's fucking hilarious. Bro, bro, man, listen, you can laugh a bitch draws off, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you can make a bitch giggle, you can make her ass clap and jiggle, nigga. You know what I mean? Like this nigga is fucking hilarious, bro. Like, and women love funny niggas, bro. Yeah. Women, bro, man. Man. So
because it's like, think about it. Like, if you spending time with somebody and literally it's just like, damn, it's awkward as hell, man. Like, literally,
oh, here come Pete.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, but yeah, because I will say there are times where, like, I'm not really a jealous type, but I've heard stories about people like getting jealous because somebody else made their girl laugh.
Oh yeah,
where it's just like,
I've been the guy that, like, I've made a chick laugh and she'll come to me and be like, hey, like you're still my friend, but like my boyfriend, like so and so don't really like the fact that, you know,
that's
you're
weird.
so funny. Like,
like it's so weird to be like.
I literally had that conversation today at the gym with my friend Natalia, actually.
Because it's like, imagine that car ride. It's like all I did was laugh. What the fuck was so funny?
But the thing is, bro, like, girls do that shit too, though. Yeah. Like, you ever seen like those TikToks and shit when like the nigga pull up to like a drive-through and shit, order a coffee, and he's just like, oh. Like the girl would be like, oh, like, this one's on the house. He's like, oh yeah, appreciate you, thanks. He's like, oh yeah, no problem. And then he driving off and shit, and his girl's just like, oh, thanks, no problem. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But they'll get brought up like later on in the day. Be like, hey, you want to go get? Why don't you go to that bitch at Starbucks?
Bro, literally, like I think it was like 3 years ago. I was out in Orlando, and it was a drunk night. And I was ashy, and I asked my girlfriend. I was like, "Hey, like, real quick before everybody come over the house, can you, like, I'm putting on lotion already, but I'm like, hey, can you just like put lotion on my feet real quick? Why don't you go tell that bitch to put lotion on your feet?" I was like, "What bitch? Like, what the fuck?"
You probably, because you drunk already, you probably thinking in the moment, like,
I was like, wait, what?
Like, you're just like, is she here? Or like, what? It's like,
that motherfucker upstairs? What the fuck is going on?
It's like,
could you tell that bitch to go put lotion on your feet?
Is she a ghost?
I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Did she take the lotion?
Yeah.
What's one piece of advice you can give to the young men or random people that watch that are trying to, like, attract, like, people of the opposite or same sex? Like, what's one token of advice you can give from, like, a woman's perspective?
Well, I will say the number one thing when I was dating, the number one thing that brought my attention to a guy was confidence. You know, you could be, all your credit cards be declining, you late on your rent, your car note. Don't do all this. But the point I'm making is, like,
bitches like a nigga with a house.
Well, I mean, I will hope you like to live in a house.
I hope that you would like to have a house.
You yourself would.
Yes, but the thing I'm saying is, like, if you're coming to someone, trying to talk to them, confidence is what will get you that person's phone number. Yeah. Over all else. Now, of course, they find out later on as they get to know you, everything else you have going on. But if you approach me and you are confident, you're funny, you know, like, you seem sure of yourself, you, like, the ones that are visibly insecure. And when I say that, I mean like you don't have any self-confidence. You feel like you stink. You feel like you haven't bathed. Like, you know, like you haven't brushed your teeth. You haven't bathed. Your hair is not combed.
Now,
like,
question: What would that mean?
Your hair's uneven. You look dusty.
Now
you're not that cute.
I didn't say that. I'm just,
now,
you know.
would that mean? Wouldn't that mean they would have like almost like a wild amount of confidence to be stinky,
to just go
teeth
outside,
not brushed,
bad,
but still try to? Would that almost feel like disrespectful to you if somebody was like, "Hey man, I ain't washed in 3 days," but
that's kind of wild. No, that's
you know,
crazy.
Would you feel like disrespected? Or like, I'm gonna go shower real quick because I don't like the men that's coming my way.
I mean,
now.
personally, no, because I've always been a very confident woman. I know what I bring to the table. So anybody who's anybody with an ounce of confidence is going to shoot their shot. You haven't experienced nothing. If any of you viewers are in DC, go down Gallery Place and just spend like an hour there.
Please don't.
Why an hour in Gallery Place? Like, what's the significance of that?
Like,
because I don't go to DC.
Well, like Gallery Place is kind of notorious. Like women get hit on a lot at Gallery Place.
It's down where like Capital One Arena and all
that.
What I don't like though, because I've experienced this today as well. I was training one of my clients at the gym, and we both fancy this one girl at the gym. And so during the workouts, he always brings her up. Like I be trying to train a nigga, bro. He's just like, yo, this chick, bro. Oh my God. Because like when he comes in at 5:30 is usually, I guess, around the time that she gets off work or whatever the case is. So he checked her out. He pointed her out to me and I was like, oh, damn, okay. But what he noticed about her is, you know, this is a girl that's in her bag. She dresses nice. She looks nice. She smells nice and everything like that. And the guy, you know, I don't want to say he shot his shot, but like she already followed him on Instagram. She already like likes his pictures and like likes like his stories and reacts to his stories with hearts and everything like that. And so he's like, well, I mean, you've done this like 7 or 8 times, you know. So cold approach. He's just like, hey, like, can I get your number? You know. She was like, oh well, I don't just give my number out. And it's like, oh, okay, but like you've already like kind of been throwing me the signal, you know what I mean? So like, yeah, you got the confidence to just say, hey, like, what's up? Can I get your number? Like, obviously I know that you've been checking me out. I've seen you checking me out. Right. I'm checking you out, like, you know. But the thing is like, okay, yeah, sure, we can chalk it up to a lack of confidence. Keep in mind, bro, this guy's got like 130 something K. He's verified. And this is a chick with 800 followers. You know what I mean? So is confidence really a key factor?
I would say so. Just in the realm of like,
because it's like at that point, what else do you do? Like, what do you say?
Well, I mean, I guess in that situation, it's almost like it depends on, I guess, where you put your confidence. Like if you put your confidence in what your
like my
profile looks like.
My man's an athlete and some shit. Like, you know,
I mean,
it's like, what more could you want?
Well, I mean, I will say like there are certain instances where sometimes you just happen to be around, or you might shoot your shot at somebody that just may not want that shot.
Now, however, he did, like, again, he and I had this conversation today. I don't know how long ago the timeline was when he like messaged her and was like, hey, can I get your number? But he did mention to me that about 4 days ago, he was in the gym. He brought one of his female friend, like legitimate platonic female friend, to the gym. And she was there around that same time. And she just was like very cold to him. Like any other time they're at the gym, like he'll give her a wave, head nod, and she'll reciprocate. But, you know, this time he waved and she just like, you know, gave him like the side eye and shit. But then she started applying more pressure socially, you know, like commenting on pictures now with hard eyes and DMing like, oh my God, like I would love to go to this restaurant, or oh, what bar are you at right now? That the drinks look so good. And he's like, bro, like you weren't doing that shit before you seen me with hoes, nigga.
That wasn't even. That was just a friend. Man. It was just
and that's his friend. Like, cause I was like, yo, like, was you fucking with Shorty? He was like, nah, like, legitimately. Like, I've known this chick since I was like 8. I'm 35. Yeah. I've known this chick since I was 8. Like, she got 3 kids. I don't have any kids. Like, I'm good. You know what I mean? I don't need that. You know, she wanted to work out. I brought her to the gym. You know, but now that this chick has seen, you know, that, you know, he gets women or attractive women want to hang out with him at least.
Right.
Now all of a sudden she's like,
she's deemed him more attractive.
Yeah. Because
like, what the fuck?
I mean, because I think that's like a.
But you wasn't fucking with me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I think I'm still the same nigga.
I think that's the thing though. Like, if someone sees like, oh, you get attention from other people. And then it's not like some random person off the street. Because I'm guessing whoever his friend was, she had to be all right.
No, he showed me a picture. Shorty's all right.
Yeah, so for her to be like, oh.
Because I was like, yo, she got 3 kids looking like that? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, so I mean, this joint was tough for sure.
Yeah, so maybe, I don't know, maybe it's also having the confidence to, like, it's like, yeah, you shoot your shot. She says, all right, I ain't feeling it. Mm-hmm. It's like, all right, well, I already put it out there, and then like whatever you decide to do,
like literally, like, what's your number? Mm-hmm. I'm coming up to you. I'm waving. I'm heading out. I'm not trying to be too weird and disrupt your workout or anything. Yeah. Like, trying to hug you and talk to you and shit. Just like real, just like, hey, like, hi and bye. I've built rapport socially. You've seen my social status. I don't really need to prove that to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you still tell me, oh, I don't just give my number out. What the what?
I mean,
what else do I need to do?
Well, what would you? I guess
because confidence clearly ain't it. It's not all of it.
Like, how would you look at that situation?
Well, I mean, I would look at that situation as she just isn't deserving of his time. Like, that's her problem. That's not a him problem. I mean, that was very clear cut to me that she looking at him as, oh, well, kind of mid, and then she sees him with another attractive woman, because I'm assuming that this person is attractive. She sees him with another attractive woman.
No, the guy's attractive too. No gay shit.
Well, yeah, but like, I know from what you were saying, like,
are you flirting again?
Y'all,
hey, look, I'm not afraid to say that another man is attractive.
No, because I was like, first it was Pete Davidson.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So I'm just like, I mean, if it's a flirty episode, then it's a flirty episode.
I'm just like, hey, you gonna talk your shit,
Hey. But I mean, pretty much. Like, she viewed him as like mid before, but now that she sees that, oh, there are other women who are interested in him.
I think that's the key as well. Like, women desire a man that is desirable. You know,
yeah, because it's vice versa. Like, us as men, like, there's very rarely like where now, you might find someone that. Well, no, I'm saying like average, because we know that there are some men where if she breathes. she's an option. Like, there's some men where it's
she got 5 toes, nigga.
No, it's not even toes. It's like
she got sweat glands in her
if
palm,
that
nigga.
heart beats. Hey.
She got hair follicles, nigga.
Lord.
Hey.
She got skin, nigga.
Hey. So, but I'm sure we can think of one person throughout estrogen, where it's like, hey, regardless, I'm like, if she can breathe, hey, I'm in them DMs.
Hey, I'm good. So, I'm good, nigga.
So, but it's to that point where it's like, a girl we may not have been looking at before, we notice, all right, they get certain attraction from other people. Yeah. You might start to think like, oh, it's like almost like randomly, like you might think like her value is a little
up there.
Yeah, a little more up there.
Because granted, like, we as men, of course, we don't want a chick that's, been ran through, But the thing is, it's like when I have my chick out. No, hold on.
No, we won't see what talking about.
I'm getting there. But like when
what the fuck?
like you don't want a chick that's been ran through, right? But you do want other niggas to check out your girl.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if like you out at a mall or an event or some shit like that, your chick bad, or you think your chick bad, but then when you out, you realize, I'm like, damn, niggas ain't really looking at my bitch, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, does this mean that I don't got a bad bitch? Niggas ain't even worried about my bitch. Nigga.
I mean, on the flip side of that, because women are the same way. We don't want community penis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the flip side of that is if you going after somebody, that everybody wants.
Yeah.
There's the drama that comes with that.
Yeah. I've literally, one of my very, very close friends, man, he and I were having a conversation years ago. He was fucking with this thought, but we didn't know she was a thought. She was like a closet thought, right? She had like a secret OnlyFans, sugar daddy, and all this other shit, right? And she would always wear like revealing clothing, no matter what we did, no matter where, nigga, we can go to literally, we went to fucking Disney World, bro. You know what I mean? And she's just, she was just a lot. And my guy, he talks to her, he's like, hey, babe, like, you know, like real shit, like, you know, I love your body and I appreciate, you know, the way you look and everything. You in the gym, you keep your shit tight. That's cool. But like, can we tone this down? She said, I was there. She says verbatim, if you can't handle a bad bitch, don't date one.
Nah, that's true.
Bro.
It's true.
Bro. When she said that shit, I was like, low key, that shit's profound.
Yeah.
But then also it was like a line was crossed in like the respect category as well. Cause it's not like I'm like, oh, you dressing like a slut.
Well, not.
But I'm just like, hey, like, can you just like just chill out? Like, we at Disney World. You don't need to show your ass. Like,
well, I'm gonna interject here and say that
grandma cooking.
This tends to happen. I've noticed this tends to happen a lot where. And it's no shade, but oftentimes it's insecure men that do this. What I did to attract you to me, now that you have me, you want me to stop doing that?
Yeah, it's like
and because I'm continuing to do that, and you see that I'm attracting other men,
like I see what
you want to.
Yeah, because I see what
that's
you mean.
That's disrespectful to me.
Yeah, like I see what you mean for sure. It's also like, because I don't want to say but, because that means that I'm not like receiving what you're saying. It's also just like, okay, well, like it's like a respect thing, because like I'm not asking you to not do it. I'm just asking you to tone it down when we go to certain areas. Like we at Disney World and you wearing cheekies, no bra and a tight shirt. Like everybody see your nipple. If we walk in the fucking cafeteria and it's a little cold, everybody got a front row seat to what you got going on. Yeah. On top of, and then this is situational, but on top of you having, you know, a secret OnlyFans and like a secret profile, a whole double life really, because like he was fucking with her for like 2 years, didn't know about the sugar daddy, and you know what I mean. So it's like, okay, well, yes, all of those things did attract me to you. You have an amazing body. I love that. You know what I mean. But it's also like, hey, like, you know, we at the grocery store. Like, you don't really need to do all that. Like, so it's not like don't do it. It's literally just like, hey, like, just tone it down when we go here, when we go there. Like, there's no need to do that.
Hey, if there any grandmas out there looking for a sugar baby,
excuse me,
I'm not Justin Toon. Hey, we got a wedding to pay for, okay? So like, look,
if Gertrude gonna throw a couple dollars,
I'm like, if she gonna throw some bands for a conversation, hey, I'm not Justin Toon.
You know what I mean? I'm not.
You are.
I'm not. Legally, I'm not.
It's like, hey, I can be whoever you want me.
You know what I'm saying? You motherfucking Coast Guard, nigga.
Yeah. But within that, I do see that's ignorant. I just heard what you said.
I was waiting on something. I was like, oh damn, that joke got wasted.
No, but no, I can see both sides of that though, man. Where it's like on one side it's just like, you know, like when you're with somebody, you want wherever you go, like you don't want it to always be a problem.
No, like I approached a bad bitch, I want a bad bitch.
Yeah, but I guess, you know, it's like, because again, I can see both sides where it's like you don't want somebody to stop being who they are, but it's also like, I guess, depending on how revealing they were,
like
or
having
how
decorum
whatever,
in certain spaces.
Yeah, it's just like whether I was with you or not, I would still feel weird about. Like if we were just friends and you showed up in the same outfit, I would be like, hey, yo, like.
No, like literally,
like, we in Arby's. Like, what you doing?
No, literally, he would do. What's up with you in Arby's? It's like the third episode. You don't.
That's always the random place where it's like
we got Jeremiah and we got Arby's. Jeremiah is the universal fuck nigga. Arby's is the universal fuck nigga restaurant.
I mean, can we switch it to Chick-fil-A for this episode though? Because Arby's is scrumptious.
It is.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad. I haven't had it in a while.
I'm diabetic. I'm diabetic. That's my cop out, nigga. I'm switching, my nigga. But no, like my guy, literally, like it was multiple times where, like, say we would go out, like go to a club, go to a bar, or some shit like that, and she would wear her bad bitch clothing, the shit that got him and reeled him in. But he would tell me, I'm like, yo, like, shorty look good, bro. Like, that's what's up, bro. Happy for you, proud of you. You know what I mean? But then he'd be like, yo, like, this is like the 5th outfit change because what she wanted to wear before was wild, And I was like, oh nah, bro, I'm not looking at your girl, bro. Don't worry about that. And he's like, no, it's not. He was like, it's not even just you. Yeah. It's men. You know what I mean? Like, you're a man. If shorty would have came out of the room looking the way she did in the first 3 outfits, like, whether you're my friend or not, as a man, you would have been like, whoa, what the? And not in a judging way, but in Katie, nigga, what is bitch friends at, nigga? And it was, like, he had to change, like he didn't do it, but he was just like, yo, like, we going out, you know what I mean? Like, still do your thing, still look good, still be a bad bitch, but like, there's like 100 guys here, and not even from an insecure perspective, I just know how men think. The second I turn my back, somebody gonna be offering you a drink, somebody gonna put something in your drink, somebody gonna want to dance with you, a nigga's just gonna try to be a nigga, you know what I mean? And it's just gonna get chaotic all because you didn't want to wear,
I mean,
not so revealing clothing. Like,
I mean, I guess it just kind of depends, like, because I don't think there's anything wrong with having a conversation with somebody to be like, hey, it's like I would like if you could like change without it being like
it was never
not going nowhere unless because I know there's some people that move like that.
It was never a bossy thing. Like, it was never like, nah, take that shit off. It was just like, hey, like I think you look good. I think you look great. I'm just not comfortable with you wearing that when we going here because these niggas be wilding, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, imagine,
because you do have to know your environment.
Yeah, I mean, bro, like this is your wife, right? Yeah. So, you think about, whatever assets and everything that she may have physically that you are attracted to and shit like that. Cameron comes out the house, wants to come out the house wearing certain shit, y'all going somewhere, but then it's like, hold on, like, like, yeah, babe, you look good and everything, but like, we going to Southeast. I don't really. We going to U Street, nigga. That shit kind of, you know what I mean?
I mean, I guess in situations like that, it's just one of those things where if you have a conversation with somebody, it's just one of those things like, whatever happens during this day, don't say we didn't talk. It's like, because again, like, as adults, it's like, I can't force you to do anything. But because, like, granted, like, we've never really had that, but it's like, in that situation, like, if I'm the guy you're talking about, I'm like, look, you're a grown ass woman, so if that's what you choose to wear, I can't make you put more clothes on or whatever. But if something, and it's not to say that it'll be justified if something happens, because of course you don't want anything to happen. But it's just like, all right, you got to know your environment when you go into places. Like, I know certain places, I know I'm not wearing like a chain, or I know I'm not wearing certain stuff because I know the likelihood of me getting touched or robbed is
no, literally. Or I don't carry my flashier designer.
Yeah, like sometimes when I go out, it's like I still put on jewelry, I still put on my chain and everything, but I have calibers of jewelry, calibers of chain. I'm like, okay, well, this one, I want to wear it. It goes with my fit, makes me look nice. But if some shit pop off, I am willing to lose this.
Yeah. Because that's the thing, like the way people are, especially like Gen Z, like generation after us, like
I'm not gonna say what I want to say because y'all niggas are sensitive.
Yeah, and it's not, of course, it's not everybody but it's just like,
but the general population of
like some of the egregious shit you see online about like even when like some of the pranks that people be doing, because I'm not sure if y'all heard, there was like a trend that was going around where people were pretending that people were dying.
Oh yeah,
and
Angela Bassett.
Yeah, she shut it down. She should, because her son,
Auntie, wasn't going for that.
Yeah, because her son thought it was funny to be like, "Oh, haha, Michael B. Jordan dead at 35,"
and she just did a movie with the nigga.
And within them losing Chadwick, it was almost like, because you could see like the horror in her face, and then he immediately, I'm sorry, it was a bad blah, blah, blah. So she shut that down immediately. It was
probably beat some ass.
Yeah, she definitely beat some ass.
And he looked like he kind of grown too. So it's like,
yeah, like he too big to be doing that.
Yeah. Or he like teetering that like almost adult age.
Like he's old enough to know that that's not okay. He was just following a trend.
Yeah. Because TikTok been getting a lot of people beat up. Like,
I saw like
and a lot of people canceled too.
Yeah, it was like a group of white kids around Halloween, like 3 white kids in a Walmart that were doing like blackface.
Yeah. And
like when they got called out on it, like these niggas was like, well, what's the problem? What's wrong? What did I do wrong?
Yeah.
In blackface on video, like out in fucking Utah or some shit like that, you know?
Yeah. And I think the thing with like the internet, sometimes people forget like yeah, in America, you have the freedom of speech to say and do whatever you want. But if a group decides, hey, let's kick this person until we get tired, then it's like
because like it's this one light skinned guy on TikTok. Like he'll like fake like he's on the phone and shit like one time, bro, this nigga walked in an MMA gym with Gilbert Burns, bro. Gilbert Burns is a decorated UFC fighter, bro. Like one of the best in his class, like top 3 in his division, bro. And Gilbert Burns is a dangerous nigga to be around, bro. You know what I mean? And the guy literally walked in as Gilbert Burns is training, warming up, doing whatever the fuck, and he's like faking like he's on the phone, and he's like, man, all that jujitsu shit ain't nothing, bro. I'll beat that nigga ass. And Gilbert turns around like, yo, who the fuck is you talking to? And he's like, no, I'm on the phone. And Gilbert Burns like literally like popped the nigga, bro.
Of course.
And he's like, no, it's a prank, bro. It's a prank. I'm like, nah, you fucking with the wrong people, bro.
Yeah, like you in the gym,
like what the
with
fuck?
the UFC fighter.
But then even still, it's like, okay, I've seen videos with the nigga in Walmart and in Target, you know, going up to people saying, you know, like say I'm checking out, I don't know, a fucking can of beans or shit like that. You know what I mean? And like he comes behind me, like, and he's like saying whatever, like disrespectful ass shit. And I turn, I'm like, what the fuck you just say? What you talking to me? Oh no, I'm on the phone. And people literally walked up to him and be like, nah, bro, stop fucking playing with me like that, bro. You know what I mean? There's this other guy. He's not white, but he's very, very light skinned.
I know you're talking about.
He look white.
He has like an accent.
He was like, hey, boy.
Yeah.
Hand me that pillow, boy. Like, nigga, don't. First of all, bro.
Yeah, I've seen.
Don't call me boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like, there's literally like on video, a guy like had a gun on him.
Yeah.
And pulled it out and was like, nah, but who the fuck is you talking to, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a prank. It's like, nah, y'all wildin', bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
The fuck out.
Like I hope that realm of pranks
stops.
I hope like when years go on, I hope that part just magically gets deleted. Like that realm of the internet of it's just a prank.
No,
because I'm like yo, come on now.
Because like it's literally like, again, like a lot of people are very ignorant to the world that we live in. We walk among savages, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you could be in fucking Aldi, Target, Walmart, the movie theater, whatever, and you probably walk past 2 or 3 people that, you know, are licensed to kill, have killed, will kill, don't give a fuck, or trained in some kind of, like, you could walk past a Navy SEAL and never even fucking know this shit, bro. Or walk past a Marine, somebody who don't play that shit, bro. And you sitting here doing some ignorant ass, childish ass prank, and you 40.
Yeah.
And then when somebody put hands on you, oh, it's a prank, bro. It's a prank. Calm down. Have a little fun. Fuck no.
Yeah, because
you don't know that person life. That nigga probably traumatized. Right. You know what I'm saying? Talking about boy.
Yeah, because there's actually, I think we watched it. There was a, because somebody did like a video about like how people have gotten in trouble just doing pranks. Like there was a couple where, I'm not sure if y'all remember the time, where people were trying to do like 24-hour challenges.
Like in haunted houses and shit?
No, they were going into like Targets and Walmarts and trying to spend the night.
Overnight.
Yeah. So there was this couple.
Somebody got arrested, didn't they?
Yeah. And they got sentenced. They got sentenced to like 7 to 10 years or something like that. Because they
trespassing.
Yeah, they tried to spend a night in Target, but they found out that like they snuck out at like 3 a.m. But they tried to pretend like they made it through the whole night. So when they posted the video like, oh yeah, we stayed there a full 24 hours. But then, like they stayed overnight. But then like the YouTube video was the thing that got them arrested. Because when the YouTube video came out, they were just like, oh, nah. Because they got them on security camera and they posted the YouTube. And I'm like, hey, if we could zoom here, in post, just zoom in.
Yeah.
Like, don't record crimes and then act surprised when you get caught. Like, because I'm like, yo, you gotta know that shit is illegal. Like,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
It's like, come on.
Are you dumb, bro?
People will do anything for content.
Man.
Anything for some likes.
Man.
Because I'm just like, yo.
And I'm a content creator saying that.
Yeah, and it's crazy because these are the niggas that we make famous and give all these millions of dollars to. And these niggas be like 17 doing the dumbass shit on the internet, bro.
Yeah, because I'm just like, I think a lot of times people forget that, like, hey, you gonna get older at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And like you gonna want jobs and you gonna want like loans.
You gonna want credit.
Yeah. And you gonna go to the bank and they're gonna be like, so you remember that video in Walmart? That was my grandmother. Get out my office.
Get the fuck out of my office.
Get out my office.
Get the fuck out of my office, nigga.
All right, so pretending like we didn't hear what we just heard. It's a new year.
Hey man.
You know, we 2022 was an interesting year for all of us. So, like,
was it?
Well, what are some things you're like proud of that you accomplished within 2022?
Ask your wife, man.
I mean, anyone can go first.
Your wife ain't talked in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm proud of that I did in 2022.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did a few things. I bought a house. That was top of the year.
Speak on it. Preach, preacher.
Probably one of the hardest things I've ever done. But it's done. We did it. We have a house now.
We bought a house.
And then, let's see, I'm trying to think of like fashion things I did. Apparently, I made the cover of New Yorker magazine.
You see how casual she just
apparently. The motherfucker said apparently.
No, because she didn't just make the cover. Like
she got a page?
She was on her way catching an Uber and someone drew her. So it's a drawing.
Like the New Yorker's cartoonist drew her.
Yeah. So a cartoonist drew her. You see how casually she was just like, oh yeah.
And I didn't know it was on the cover until recently.
He gonna cut your ass off. No, good. You just casually tried to throw that in there, like.
All y'all knew about this?
Yeah.
Y'all some hoes, nigga. What the fuck? I ain't know nothing about that shit. Yeah. What in the world, bro?
No, I mean, I knew I had been drawn. Like, I knew the cartoonist drew me. I just didn't know that I was on the cover until like a couple weeks ago.
On the New Yorker is kind of crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's actually pretty fucking wild, bro. What the fuck, Cameron? Yeah. This your wife?
Yeah, she just be doing shit.
The fuck?
She just be doing shit.
I also got 2 features on Getty Images.
She be doing this shit on purpose, nigga.
No, I don't. I promise.
No, I mean, I talked
I'm
about
a fashion person.
Fuck her, nigga.
Hey!
This nigga wild, bro.
Nah, I try to encourage her to not like glance over these major accomplishments.
Well, you have failed, my
I'm aware. I'm aware. I'm Kurt.
Yeah, like let us all down, bro.
I try, but I fail.
No, yeah, I think you do a great job, sweetie. I'm just very I don't give myself enough credit.
Hell
like
no.
that's like a me thing. That's not a him thing, it's a me thing.
Cameron on that fuck shit.
Not on purpose.
This motherfucker got Getty Images and is on a fucking magazine.
Multiple Getty. So
you see what the fuck? I can't even express myself.
it was multiple. Man.
That shit kind of crazy, nigga.
Thank you.
I can't imagine being on a magazine, nigga. You just like, oh, you apparently just another Tuesday.
I didn't mean it like that. Like, I'm just,
Somebody sent her an email, NaturallyKam, like, hey, you are going to feature you on GQ. Oh, again. I really wish you guys would stop doing this. I have such a busy day ahead of me.
No.
You're flying me out.
Oh, Cameron, we want to give you an award for Fashion Blogger of the Year. Another one?
No. like, don't get me wrong.
This is the second one this year. How many yearly awards?
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm always grateful for.
I have to be featured on another podcast.
No. I'm grateful to God and the universe for everything that I receive. I'm just, I'm working on being more open about my accomplishments. Like that's like a problem.
Another brand deal.
So would you say that that's
Hold
one
on,
of the...
honey. Jeff Bezos is on the other line. Amazon wants to make a movie about me.
So would you say that's one of the things that you're, I guess, will want to improve within this new year? Just
absolutely. We spoke privately about like one of my New Year's resolutions is like for the year 2023 and beyond is I want to live. I'm coming up on 30 years old. I'll be 30 this year.
I know, but I'm gonna still do it.
My husband to be is 31 years old.
I mean, I still do it. So
Old ass nigga.
hey,
All right, my fault, bro.
hey,
calm down,
ask
bro.
Mike about his knees.
Hey, come on. Bro. Hey, first, my knees are healed, sir.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay,
I'm good now.
like I want to live, and
sure.
and part of that is like being loud about my accomplishments and just giving myself that space to be happy about it and to share it and to not feel like I don't deserve to share it.
Ellen wants me to be her guest on her farewell interview.
I don't know if Ellen will be.
Maybe Ellen.
I don't know if Ellen will be like.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not her. Auntie's kind of canceled.
I was gonna say some wild shit. Never mind. I was gonna say some wild. Fuck.
Just move past him. Just keep going.
Well, honey, what do you want to? What are you proud of from last year, and what is your goal for this year?
Last year I created a lot of healthy patterns, just within like mentally, physically, like professionally. I created a lot of I replaced a lot of bad habits and placed in a lot of good habits. Because I know with things that I did previously, I would stop bad habits, but then not fill it in with anything good. So then I would just revert right back to the bad habit because it was just a hole there. So yeah, I feel like 2022 is probably like my most consistent year, just within just being very tunnel vision when it came to like content, when it came to just staying consistent. Like that was probably and I've been consistent before, but I just felt like I was really locked in this year. Last year. So just trying to keep that going within this year. So Mr. Austin.
For myself, man, started Forsaken Pride, launched my online training, which I'm very happy about. Many more great things to come with that. Many more great things to come with Forsaken Pride. It's just like, I don't know, bro. I never really saw myself as like the entrepreneur type. Like I always did a lot of shit, but then I sat down the other day and I thought about like everything that has my name on it, Fat to Fit Athletics, Forsaken Pride, 333 Studios, and I'm just like, damn, like shit, things that I want to accomplish / continue in this new year, man. I got to be in my bag, bro. You know what I mean? And in the sense of it being non-negotiable, like locking in with like discipline and being focused and like not allowing distractions. You know what I mean? Like it's cool to, lay back and have fun and, go out and enjoy yourself and enjoy, your accolades and accomplishments. But then it's like, okay, well, niggas got to go to work.
Yeah. Like you don't want to get hung up too much on
Yeah. Like I want to stay hungry, and then, obviously like in my own fitness progress, like I had been on my weight loss journey for some years, but I think that 2022 was the year that it was the first year that I actually I had accomplished the goal a little before then, but it was like, okay, well, now I'm living in it. Now I'm experiencing it. Now, people are coming up to me and it's like, yo, like random people at the gym, like, yo, are "Are you Mike Austin? Yo, I follow you on Instagram and shit like that, you know, like, yo, I see your TikToks, I see your reels or whatever, you know." So this year was the first year that I have been able to enjoy my new physique. So now in this new year is just building on that. Yeah, bro, just like more. You know what I mean? More of what I've already accomplished, but like really just like dialing in on it and focusing on that. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah, y'all shit was good too, man.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. All right, so now to get to some ignorant shit.
Here comes this nigga in Reddit, bro.
We were inspirational. Now, well, I mean, my ignorant shit is at least internet safe.
Hey, man, my shit is, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
My shit kind of eclipses your shit, bro.
Can I read it if you find it?
Oh,
Can I read it if you find it?
find what?
Whatever you about to find, can she read it?
Oh, yeah, sure.
But is it like, hey,
I
man,
mean, because it's not like bad. It's just
we miss Vince, but it's low key a good thing Vince ain't been here because this nigga's wild. This nigga wild.
Oh, you should hear the conversations when the cameras are off.
Bro, you should see our group chat. Oh my god. Like how?
Say, if bullying was a person, it would be Vince,
Bro. Bruh.
Because it'll be dead silent,
Bro, and everybody minding their own business, bro.
Peacefully in their corners of the world.
Nigga, niggas ain't even spoken to him, bro. He just off rip, nigga.
It'll follow. It'll be like 10 goose memes.
Yeah.
It'll be like, hey, and be like, oh, it's time to put notifications on.
And the crazy thing is, right, is like you think that not texting him back would be like, okay, well, he said hey, I didn't say hey back. He's not going to say anything.
But it adds fuel.
Oh man,
It's like, oh, you not going to respond to my shit?
There's literally been times I looked at my phone and I've been like, bro, I have 38 messages just from Vince, bro.
That's wild.
What the fuck?
And I'm not gonna lie, like the voice memos be hilarious because
I'm gonna play one.
He'll duck off in like a corner of his office and just
hold on.
Well, you might have to like screen it first because
I don't know what he about to be on.
Yeah, most it is.
Oh, it was one time he took a shit while voice memos.
Because I heard a grunt and then I was like, yo.
Fucking gnarly, dude. Fucking just stay atrocious. Stay wild.
Don't play the actual.
My apologies for that last message when you could make it.
We might have to cut this part out.
This part is canceled.
That'd be doing this dirty.
Canceled.
And then I was like, bruh, did you just... Oh, no. I'm like, what the fuck?
That was definitely...
We might gotta edit that.
Please edit that.
He a wild nigga, bro. And mind you, unprovoked.
Yeah.
Unprovoked. Nobody said anything to him. Like,
yeah, we didn't say anything.
This nigga ain't even say good morning, bro. He just took a fucking voice, taking his shit.
That's not even bullying him back. That's doing him dirty.
You know, Russian accent.
Yeah. No, but Vince is like, if bullying became a person. All right, so this is off the Am I the Asshole threaded on Reddit.
Never
thread on Reddit.
No, never even heard of that.
So it's a group where people give like situations about stuff that happens, and they'll be like, "Am I the asshole in this situation?"
Oh, okay.
So this is dumb as hell, just off the title.
Ooh, let me read it.
Oh,
my bad. You got it. Go ahead. You got it.
Am I the asshole for calling my boyfriend dumb for boiling salmon?
Absolutely not.
Wait, not?
She's not an asshole. That nigga's stupid.
Yeah.
That nigga is stupid.
So,
what the fuck?
So this happened yesterday.
What?
So this happened yesterday.
Did he season it?
I came home from work in the evening and saw something cooking on the stove. I asked my boyfriend, and he said he was boiling salmon. I was taken aback, like
Taken aback.
completely. I asked him to repeat what he said, and he so casually said it again. I was like, ew, who boils salmon? He made a face and didn't reply. I told him it wasn't right and that I never heard of salmon being boiled. Like egg and water type of boiling.
That sounds so nasty.
He said it was all right and he likes it cooked that way. I can only imagine how that smelled. But
A moment of silence for our fallen brother in Christ.
In that man's stomach too. Like,
no, in that house, because you know that house boofed after that. I called him dumb for this, to which he reacted by snapping and saying, "Who the fuck says I can't boil salmon?"
The masses.
the world said,
Earth.
I said,
Salmon.
I said, common sense. He replied, man, fuck common sense. I bet it's no longer common sense to eat an apple from an apple tree in this time and age. We had an argument and he started ignoring me.
This must have been an old ass couple.
He felt hurt and disrespected when I called him dumb and is now waiting for an apology. Am I the asshole?
No.
Absolutely not.
No, because
She's trying to save you from natural selection, beloved.
I didn't even know people were out in the world like, you know what? I'm gonna boil some salmon real quick.
I'm still stuck on fuck common sense. You a dumbass nigga. Like, what the fuck?
It's like, hey, you might get salmonella. Man, fuck salmonella. It's like,
mean,
it's like,
Man,
yo,
nigga, fuck
it's like,
Salma and Billy.
it's like, hey.
Till they bitch ass pull up, nigga. Fuck is you was talking about? Like, what the? Hey, what? That nigga said.
So
fuck.
you challenging my immune system to think that salmon and Manila gonna fuck me up in my house?
In my house? On my soul?
You know how much shit I boil in my. Now,
Ooh-wee.
No.
And you know he blew them vents out. That house.
Yeah.
Stink.
Yeah.
Stink. But fuck common sense is crazy, bro. This nigga need to go to jail.
Boiling salmon like boiling an egg.
This nigga,
That is crazy.
This nigga ain't no good, bro.
because there's very few
Up to
things.
nothing but mischief, nigga.
I mean, there's a way you can poach salmon, but even then,
After
that's not.
you grilled it.
But that's not. Well, poaching is like kind of.
See, yeah, it sounds like you're trying to defend him.
No,
because
no.
there's no defense to
We not doing that.
taking just boiling water and being like, here you go.
No, he's very clearly boiling that salmon.
Yeah,
Bro,
Poaching
you
is
that
something
ass
else.
served me hot water with a fish in it, bro. Talking about scrumptious.
It's like
Nigga, I smack the shit out you, bro.
it's like people will eat fish raw before they'll eat it
boiling in
boiled.
water. And the nigga said, fuck common sense. That's how you live your life?
That's how you know he was
natural.
upset.
That's natural.
No, that's how you know that nigga's stupid.
Yeah, like-
bro, you know you upset when you start saying dumb shit to smart shit, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Man, nigga, fuck MC, the equal sign and square.
I'm like,
nigga.
so the oven was just broken. Like there was no skillet to use.
Niggas ain't had no olive oil. Niggas ain't had no pan. Niggas ain't had no salt, no pepper. What the fuck?
'Cause I know
niggas ain't had no obey.
Because ain't no seasoning on that joint.
Yeah.
If you putting it in water and boiling it,
Because you ever have
I
someone
want to know if he pulled the skin off.
probably
not.
didn't.
It's
Probably
seen.
didn't.
Did they say their ethnicity? Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If this is white people, this makes absolute sense.
I don't think they share the ethnicity.
no, he didn't.
Probably for good reason.
Yeah.
Because the niggas were talking. Oh, the nigga R word.
Anyway,
Excuse me, that was my passion talking.
Edit that out. Edit that out.
Excuse me, that was my passion
Edit
talking.
that out. You gonna
Alright.
be canceled. Edit that out.
all right. So there was because again, more TikTok shit. There was a question going around where couples were asking each other, "Would you cheat on your partner for $100 million?"
Of course they would. Absolutely they would.
Would you?
Nigga. What?
Would you?
I mean, we would have to talk about it.
You see
No. I'm okay because the table all agrees.
I mean,
because I'm like,
look, bro, $100 million. What would you need me to do? You know what I mean?
because I'm like, cheating has a lot of different definitions.
Exactly.
So
We would have
it's
to talk about it.
like, hey, I think we all agree that.
Like, what are the terms and conditions?
Some niggas do it for free, bro.
Yeah,
100 mil, shit.
it was either 100 mil or 100 billion. Either way,
Oh, 100 billion.
it was one of those
Bruh,
two. But either
I thought it was 100 billion.
If it was,
it might have been
if
100
it was
billion.
a B, well,
Yeah.
I'm fucking, bro. I'm not having sex. Niggas ain't having intercourse.
Hey.
I'm fucking.
No,
Hey,
please meme
stop.
that face you just made. That's a meme.
Fucking, bro.
Stop looking me in the eye.
I'm laying that shit down.
I'm gonna look at you. Yeah, I'm gonna look at you.
Whoever dropping whatever
I'ma look
female,
at you,
whatever
no.
female dropping $100 billion, I'm laying. Nigga, I'm laying that shit, nigga. I'm doing that shit, nigga. Niggas got me fucked up, bro. I'm putting that bitch on the table,
Go
nigga.
stand in the corner. Not you.
Shorty get her shit laid the fuck down, bro. I'm delivering grade A dick, bro.
Oh.
Amazon ain't even dropping this shit off, nigga. 100 billion with a B?
Yeah. Hey.
Write the check, bro. What the fuck? Y'all niggas do cash app? Like, what the fuck going on, bro? What? Huh? Would I?
I think we all agree on
What
that.
would stop them?
Now you need to accept a wire transfer because Cash App won't take like 10% of that. So
Look, bro. Hey, everybody getting blessed. You know what I'm saying? Because who is saying no to that? What the fuck? If you're a man and you say you're not taking that shit, you're gay. Like,
think-
what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Well, no, I think if you're anybody, like that
like
might
you're just
be
weird.
yeah,
if you
that
wouldn't accept that.
because I guess cheating has so many different like realms. Because some people identify cheating as texting somebody else or
Yeah, like there's
doing
emotional
some
cheating.
other-
I could
physical
put my
cheating.
finger on another bitch finger and I be cheating. Like
Yeah, so it's like
I identify cheating as emotional. You know what I mean? Like if you actually like start to get feelings for that person, oh yeah, you cheating. You know what I mean? If you just out here fucking, bro, you're human. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas fuck up, bro. You know what I mean? So
I mean, it's still cheating though.
I don't see it that way personally. No, on either side. Yeah.
all right. So, question for the group. So, what's something you find is getting increasingly tougher to do as you get older? So, like as you get older, what's something that you find more challenging as you
We talking like a physical activity?
just in general? Because for me, it's grocery shopping. Because I didn't realize how expensive food was until
I love grocery shopping.
no, I'm saying like until I like had to start paying for my own shit. Just realizing
This
because
nigga realized how much Fruity Pebbles cost and was like, "Oh fuck no, bro."
I mean I don't Fruity Pebbles is gross, but like it's,
Nigga went to the Jones was like, "Oh shit, nigga, these Lucky Charms is $8, bro."
what's up with you and cereal?
Because I can't have it, so I never mind.
So you
You
fantasize
flirting with
about
you flirting with the cereal too now?
I fantasize about cereal because I can't have cereal. Cereal will kill me, nigga.
You shooting your shot at the Lucky
like
Charms?
low key, like we'll go to the store and we'll go to the cereal aisle and I will literally beg Wendy to get cereal and she's like, "No, I don't like cereal." I'm like, "Bro, just eat it for me, bro. Just do it because I can't, bro." You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean.
no. I'm like what type? You remember this the scene in Breaking Bad when he was doing like a snow angel in the money.
Oh yeah.
It's just Mike with cereal. it's just like a pool of Apple Jacks, and he just I can't eat it, but I'm gonna swim in it.
I prefer Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
There.
No, cinnamon toast crunch is
I feel like
crack.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is more spreadable. You know what I mean?
crack.
Yeah.
Apple Jacks might hurt, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was kind of
Okay, so what would you deem the worst cereal?
quite a few.
Well, if there's a top 3 of throw that shit away and never do it again.
Fruit Loops. Yeah. Sorry, champ. Fruit Loops.
You sounded so hurt.
Fruit Loops. Plain.
Cheerios.
No.
The plain
Like
flakes,
the plain
Oh,
Cheerios.
like no
Yeah.
honey on it. Yeah.
Yeah, the plain Cheerios.
Plain Cheerio. Well,
The Kellogg flakes too, like not the Frosted Flakes, but like the plain ones.
Are they
like that white bag?
What's the snap, crackle, and pop joint?
Oh, Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispie, but like not the chocolate one, like the plain one.
I didn't know they had it.
For good reason.
I was like, I didn't know that.
You ain't
No, because
missing
I
nothing.
used to eat that and put sugar in it.
Oh yeah, if you have to put sugar in cereal,
It's
not
cereal.
good cereal,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah. So that's my 3: plain Honey Nut Cheerios, the Rice Krispie treats with that's not chocolate, like the plain joint, and then Fruit Loops, because it's all different colors, but they literally taste the same.
Yeah.
Like eat a green one and eat a purple one. You tell me the difference. There ain't none.
I mean, that's probably why I liked it.
Like, were you trying to taste the purple?
No, it's just like, I mean,
This
Fruit
one's
Loops-
cherry. This one's grape.
No, I mean,
This one's pineapple.
because I've never liked artificial fruit flavoring, and so I kind of appreciated that Fruit Loops don't actually taste like fruit.
Yeah, but fuck a fruit and a loop, nigga. Fuck that toucan, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
What he do to you?
Right?
He's a fraud. What you mean? This nigga's a fraud.
Calling the bird a fraud. That's because he got 4 cats, so they be meowing to him like, hey, fuck them birds.
Birds are the ops,
He
nigga.
just be like,
Meow.
yeah.
Nigga, fuck that nigga. Fuck that toucan,
Do
nigga.
your cats ever just be like staring out the window? Just
Bro,
like,
they try to. They
attacking?
I've literally seen them run and hit the window trying to get a red robin. A red robin landed on my my balcony, and one of my cats and skirted off and like hit his head on the glass. I was like, "You good?" I was like, "What the fuck?" And I looked out and I was like, "This nigga trying to fuck with the bird, bro. Y'all niggas wonder why I don't let y'all outside. Y'all niggas get to tweaking the fuck out, bro. Wouldn't know what to do with the bird if you caught the bird, bro.
It's like, hey, if we let you outside, you die
You on your
immediately.
own, bro.
It's like you die immediately.
When you're on. But what's y'all's like least favorite cereal?
I think
Both of you said Honey Nut Cheerios, like the non-honey
just
nut.
the Cheerios.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that
And then I
one
also
is-
said that I don't know if they're just called flakes, but like they're by Kellogg's. and
Cornflakes.
Cornflakes. There we go. Yeah. The generic cornflakes.
Yeah,
with
because
nothing
Frosted
on them.
Flakes is lit, nigga.
Yeah, I love Frosted Flakes.
I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't crazy about Captain Crunch. Yeah, I was never really. a
Who the
big
fuck
fan.
was?
Yeah,
My
I
dad-
was-
my
That shit
dad
hurt your
actually-
Yeah,
mouth,
like-
nigga.
My dad actually really liked Captain Crunch.
I'm not gonna comment on your father. That's
Hey,
disrespectful.
hey,
Disrespectful.
hey, leave him out of this.
we was talking about cereal. He was like,
I'm not gonna say that about your father.
Leave him out of
You know what I'm
this.
saying? I will.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna leave him out, man. I'm just saying, you really can't trust niggas that, haven't been fully loaded. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't fully generated into the game. You know what I'm saying? Like his top half is there, but
Why are you so
bottom
freaky
half-
this
Bruh,
episode talking about?
hey,
Oh.
I'm leaving your daddy out of this.
You ain't even seen my dad.
I've seen it now. I was gonna leave your daddy and him not having no hair out of this. But,
That nigga 54. That nigga don't need hair.
and my dad is 58.
He got hair?
He
Yeah.
has
Oh, he
hair.
got hair?
Yeah, he got like a
He
lot
has
of hair.
hair.
Like a full head of hair?
Yes.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Line up intact and everything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like clean line up and everything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that nigga is blessed. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Nah, by the time I'm my dad's age, bro, my shit gonna be gone too, bro.
Well, you went bald already. Though.
I shaved on purpose. Everybody keeps saying
Yeah.
I went bald, like I lost my hair.
No, but randomly shaving your head is you going
No,
bald.
it wasn't random, bro. I didn't want to spend $50 at the barber shop, and so I lined up my beard, and that was cool. And then I started to line this half up. I somehow got distracted, and I pushed up rather than trying to because when you look at the mirror, it's like inverted. So I don't know, and I ended up pushing back, and then I was like, fuck.
Damn.
Can't fix it.
Nah, I've done that. I've done that before as a kid.
So I
not
just
as an
had
adult.
to let it all go, bro. And it was like right here.
Oh.
Like it wasn't like on the side when I could be like, all right, well, let me put a guard on and fade it out. Like it was like on my hairline, and I was like, all right, bro, it's over, bro. Yeah, that was a rough 4 months, bro.
All right, so this is a question for the group. What's one non-avoidable red flag, like when you're dating?
It's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, because for me,
I got several.
it's smoking cigarettes. Like that's the one thing where I'm like, because I'm like outside. Like, of course, there's the health reasons.
Dirty bitch.
Oh my god!
You raggedy.
Oh my god!
You raggedy bitch. From Waiting to Exhale.
Yeah.
You raggedy bitch.
But no, it's like nicotine has such a strong smell.
Yeah, it does.
Where it's just like,
oh fuck, nicotine has a strong effect.
No, it does, but it's like when people that smoke cigarettes, and it's again, if that's an addiction of yours, we hope you get over it at some point. But it's like the shit like seeps through your pores. You smell like it. Your clothes smell like it.
Your eyes turn yellow. Your teeth yellow.
Your lungs turn black.
Yeah,
and I'm just like,
your risk of heart attack increases by 400% when you smoke cigarettes.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
So that was always the thing for me. Like a long time ago, I was talking to somebody and she used to smoke cigarettes. We were in the same car for like 2 seconds. I was like, yeah, you gotta get me out this car, bro. Like this ain't, because like we were like this close to kissing, and I smelled like, I was like, yeah, no, I'm all right, big dog. I'm good. I'm gonna catch you later.
Up with you, Slim. You know what I mean? It's good meeting you, nigga. You know. Get home safe. Don't text me when you get there.
Say next message like home safe. All right, bro. Good catching up with
you. With the, I'm gonna just like it.
It's not even the color emoji. It's just the yellow one.
Hey, yellow. When somebody send you a yellow emoji that's supposed to have a skin tone on it, you fucked up, bro. That nigga's not fucking with you. Bro. That nigga don't fuck with you, bro. But I guess for me, I have so many, bro.
Okay, while you think about yours,
go ahead.
What's one like
it's
like a hard, like a hard
no.
stop, yeah.
Like say like you already went on like one date, you was kind of feeling old boy,
and then you found out,
blank.
They
was like,
do this thing.
Fuck no,
yeah.
Like,
I mean, I have a few as well. For me, it would be if the guy has a kid that's under like 3 years old.
So like a new baby.
Yeah, like a relatively new baby. And I say that because there was one guy that I was talking to for a little bit, and I think his son was maybe like 1.5 or 2. And
what's the issue? Oh, you're probably about to
I'm about to explain it. His son was maybe like 1.5 or 2. And so we had gone on a couple dates, you know, we was kicking it. He was really nice, but there were too many instances of his baby mama, you know, like, oh, I'm still on her phone bill. Like, oh, she moved all the way across the country to be away from me. And I'm kind of looking like, well, what's wrong with you? That
she felt like she flee America,
ran away from you, and then
she said across country.
Oh, I thought she said fleed the country.
And then the whole like,
wait, hold on. It would be fled the country.
Yeah, see, hit this nigga.
I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help you. All right, because I was gonna throw dictionaries at you. I'm trying to help. Because Vince would have been on your ass.
Man, bro. Yeah, you right.
Sorry, continue.
So she had like moved all the way across the country to another state to be away from him, and then I found out he was on her phone bill, and he had gone to visit his son for Christmas, and he was staying with her. It was too many red flags to where he was trying to tell me that they weren't still messing with each other, but I knew they were. So
were they messing with each other, or were they just involved in each other's lives?
No, they were messing with each other.
Oh, okay.
Like,
what's the kid got to do with it? Because you started this off with the.
Well, no, I think she's saying like, and
fuck that bitch.
And let me. Oh, I'll let you go.
Well, if it's a newer baby, it's more likely that the drama between the parents hasn't been resolved yet, because that's a fresh baby.
It's either that or because people still have sex while they're pregnant, so it's like they could have still been like.
And apparently, pregnant sex is A1.
So I've heard.
Yeah, so I've heard.
So yeah, that's really it. Like not people with children,
just
but
like fresh babies.
Like fresh, like it's like okay, like the child's not like, you probably still have drama with the other parent. Like that child's too young.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, okay.
That's understandable.
I've had a lot of time to think about this.
Yeah, see?
For me, man, I guess I'm going to pick something from like one of my top 10. That is.
You have a top 10?
I really got 50. I really got 50, bro. From out of my list of 10, like my top 10, the zodiac sign shit.
Oh yeah.
Like the obsession with zodiac signs.
Yeah, I can see how that could be.
Like I can understand, like, oh hey, like when's your birthday? Like if this gets serious, you want to know like when my special day is to give me something. It's like, oh yeah, it's October 29th. Oh, you're a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and block this. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'm a Taurus, and apparently, like, blah, blah, like, what's your rising? Whatever. I don't know, bro. I'm just like, look, like the moment that a chick is like obsessed with the zodiac thing, and not judging me, Mike, the person, but judging that the day that I was born, which again, I was completely involuntary. Like I didn't choose that. Like, you know what I'm saying? The moment that like she is like locked in on that and focused on that and like doesn't even try to like talk to me or get to know me, and she's just focused on my astrological sign, I'm good. I'm like, no, no.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Fuck that shit, bro.
Yeah, I can see how that can get annoying.
Because then it's not fair to you as a person. Because like I'm a Cancer, but
that's my favorite color. Like what the fuck? Oh, you're toxic. You're a Scorpio. Like
like when people try to typecast you because of your zodiac sign.
Yeah,
it's like I'm a Cancer, but like I'm very much like Cancers are supposed to be shy and in their shell, and I'm like that about some things.
I was gonna say like,
but not. That's not usually like I'm usually very, you know. So.
Yeah.
But it would be unfair to typecast me.
Because like I ain't even do shit. Like I exist. I exist.
It's like you just drinking water. You know what I'm saying? That's something
that's Scorpio.
Yeah, you talking about Mars, bitch? I ain't never even seen Mars. Like what the fuck? I don't know what Mars smell like. Like what the fuck? Me and Mars ain't never had a conversation, nigga. Like what the fuck? Like oh, you're a fire sign. What the fuck does that mean? I don't understand any of this shit, nigga. I thought a Scorpio was a scorpion, nigga. I thought I was a bug, nigga. You talking about fire and Earth and Mars and shit? Like what the fuck? You talking about rising moons and shit? Like what the fuck?
Not you thinking you're a bug.
I don't know what the fuck
That's
going
it for
on.
me. Is that for me?
And then like when you go to fucking China and shit, because the year I was born, niggas like, oh, you a pig? I'm like, oh, you saying I'm a bitch, nigga? Like what the fuck, bro? Like,
you talking about my mother?
You talking about my mother, nigga? Like, what the fuck? You saying my mama make bad choices, nigga?
I think I was born in the year of the chicken.
You trying to say my mama should have waited and been abstinent, nigga? You telling me I can't be here, nigga?
Is 93 the year of the chicken? I heard that before.
I have no idea.
Let's see.
Let's find out.
Chinese zodiac. Yeah, the rooster.
Yeah.
I wish I had a fucking thing, bro.
You can make this sound.
You'll go download it.
You can make
I'm
this.
gonna download that motherfucker.
You can make this sound.
No, fuck no. I'm about to do that to myself, nigga. Because then y'all niggas got that shit on film.
It's a safe space.
Not with Justice. Like,
Yeah,
Justin gonna have all this footage, bro.
Yeah,
Keep that shit in his files, nigga. Be like, look, this nigga might ever cross me, nigga.
Yeah. No, because someone has a video like that of me. Because it was when I got my wisdom teeth taken out.
He was probably wilding.
Yeah, no, I so what happened was this is how you know I'm about to try to defend myself in this. But
anytime a black person says she
What had happened was
yeah, so while I was in my state of I was like the last thing I remember before I left was
that's such a Maryland nigga response.
state of
when I was
United States of but, the last thing I had remembered, I was just like, my mom had bought applesauce because I was just staying with my mom. So when I got back, I ate because you can't eat solid food. You got to eat like you can only drink or eat. So I was like, all right, damn, this applesauce kind of fire. So I was going around being like, hey, this applesauce is fucking amazing, bro. Like, have you ever? I ain't never tasted no shit like this in my life.
Have you ever gotten apples and then sauced them? Have you ever like what the fuck like this?
Hey,
tripping out about some applesauce, man.
So,
bro, being high and being around applesauce is a no-go, bro.
Yeah. So then it got worse because I was coherent enough to call Target, and I asked him. I was like, "Hey, yo."
Bro, whoa.
Because I used to work the Target, so I was like, "Hey, yo."
Calling Target as well.
I was like, "Yo, this applesauce is fucking amazing. What y'all put in this shit?"
What is this nigga? Is this Mott's, nigga?
And they listened for like 2 seconds and then hung up on me.
Well, I bet. I fucking bet.
But it didn't end. I called Walmart after that.
Just have a moment of silence.
And
I think we should share high stories.
For our fallen brother, Justin, too.
You know, I want to know what that video Austin got at you. I want to know what video that is. Say, because you're not finna shame me and my applesauce.
I was cross-faded. It was the first time.
A dangerous combo.
Yeah, it was the first time I've ever been cross-faded.
Mm-hmm. For those that don't know, cross-faded is when you're drunk and high.
At the
same time. And it was my first time meeting Austin's cousin Mark. Mark's a cool nigga. And all three of us was just like, yo, like, let's have a good time. You know? I overindulged.
Clearly.
Because, I'm out here with my niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have a good night, shit, And somehow, some way, I ended up having a full-blown conversation with the refrigerator. And everybody, it was like 4 people, like everybody was asking me like, yo, Mike, you good? I'm like, bro, you don't never sit here and talk to this nigga, bro. You don't ever ask him how you doing, bro.
Hold on.
Every other week, bro, you walk in this motherfucker, filling this nigga up with milk and protein shakes and chicken and ice and shit, nigga, and you don't ever just be like, hey, like, do you mind if I, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gonna open them up, bro. You ain't gonna ask him no permission, nigga. So you just walk in the kitchen every day and just manhandle my mans, make him open his mouth.
So the refrigerator got rights too?
I mean, yeah, bro.
Fuck the refrigerator.
You ain't ask the nigga his name, bro. You ain't talk to Whirlpool, nigga.
So you sitting here judging me about applesauce, and you having whole conversations with refrigerator.
You trying to yell with the refrigerator?
I'm sitting there.
Well, ain't nobody say that.
You wild. I'm over here vibing with my mans.
Ain't nobody.
You talking about it being open?
I was over here vibing with my mans. You know what I mean? Just having a good night, having a good time. You know what I mean? And I'm sitting here like, why this nigga lonely as shit over here?
You telling the refrigerator she thick in the right places?
No, it was a guy. his name Whirl, like Earl. You know what I'm saying? Last name Pool, nigga, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there having a conversation with him because I'm like, this nigga was lonely, bro. Everybody talking amongst themselves, nigga. He over here in the corner, bro. Just
it's a refrigerator. It's a refrigerator.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to get an energy drink because like when you crossfaded, you get a little sluggish. I was like, yo, Austin, can I get an energy drink? And he was like, I don't know, ask the fridge.
Oh, so you
went and asked the fridge.
So I walked up to the joint and I knocked. Yo, you mind if I just like open you up real quick so I can grab this 3D real quick, bro? Oh, that's cool. All right, my man. Appreciate you, G. Yo, by the way, man, like, I realized I don't ever really talk to you for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you doing, man? It's like 7:46.
Your ass kind of fat.
Whoa, Cameron's tripping. Cameron is wilding. Cameron is wilding. Not sexualizing the fridge, bro. This your wife, nigga. This your wife, nigga. What the fuck is going on?
Let's have this conversation in the fridge. Like, you flirting.
And so Austin got this shit on Snapchat. And he told me, he was like, bro, if you ever blow up one day, you ever get famous, or if you ever stab me in my back, understand, I got this.
Hey, Austin, nice to meet you. Can we get an email copy? You know what I'm saying?
For science.
Yeah, for research purposes.
And the thing is, right, he'll tease me with the video. Like, this nigga will go on his phone, go on his Snapchat memories, and show me, like, look what I got.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, just send me the Snapchat, bro. Just save it and send it. Like, no. Absolutely not. Because if you ever cross me, bro,
Yeah.
this shit is going viral, nigga.
Yeah, no, because
So that's why Austin Dunham is my best friend.
yeah, because I still don't have the applesauce video. Like it's
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I remember him recording, but I still don't have.
I
it
didn't
to
know
this
anybody
day.
was recording, bro. I didn't know until like a week later when Austin was like, "Oh yeah, Mike, you forgot about this." I'm like, whoa, wait, huh?
I didn't consent to none of
Wait a
this.
minute. I'm like, yo, let me see. And he's like, nope, absolutely not. If you ever cross me, nigga, that's your ass, nigga.
All right, now your turn.
Miss
Share with
Brown.
the group.
Okay, so there's no video of it,
Lucky you.
but he will never let me live this.
Oh,
memory down.
yeah.
Oh, it's you?
No,
No,
it's
no,
me. But he will never let me live this
And
memory
I'll
down,
explain why when
ever.
actually.
So, I had received a medical grade piece of broccoli
Okay. We like those.
in gummy form. And the friend that gave it to me said, you know, when you eat this broccoli, you only need a little sliver of it.
Oh, this nigga ate the whole.
No. I followed directions.
Oh, okay.
If it was a small piece. So if the gummy was like this big, if the gummy was like this big, I maybe ate like a corner of it. Like I didn't eat a lot. And initially, you know, I'm thinking, man, this shit don't work. You know, like this is champ. Like wasting my time.
Fuck, nigga.
And so
Weak ass shit,
I
nigga.
haven't heard champion.
and so I'm just in my room, you know, I'm still living at home with my parents at this point. And so I'm just in my room and then I get up
Oh, that's when it starts.
and then I literally dropped to the floor and became one with it.
It became one. What the fuck?
It
became
was
one with the foundation of the home, nigga.
with the foundation of the earth. It was a deeply spiritual experience. And so I had to call to share my findings with.
So this is because we were just friends at the time. So imagine you're out. You're at like a part because I was at like a
Bible study.
No, I was at a go-go.
Oh, I'm
So
about to say Bible study.
no. I was
And
out.
getting a call like that in front of the Lord, bro.
Yeah, but I was at an event and it was kind of hot. So I went around walking. And so I get a call, but it's not no regular call. It's hello? Hey. I'm under the bed. It's like, huh? It's like, huh?
And I swore I was screaming. I swore because I was just on the phone like, help.
Shit.
And I'm like, what you doing? I'm under the bed. So, yeah, there was some trauma from, because again, I was out minding my business and then I just get,
At Bible study, praising the Lord.
no, I was at I wasn't at Bible study, but I was at an event.
Also
It was just-
praising the Lord.
It was, hello, I'm under the bed.
But I wasn't under the bed yet.
Yes, you
Nigga
were.
said,
No.
yet. What the fuck compelled you to get
So
under
like,
the bed?
okay. I'm saying it in order. So I called him when I was one with the earth and Jesus in the middle of my bedroom on the floor. And so,
One with the earth and Jesus is
you know, I'm calling him and he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, are you high? And I'm
Because
like,
again, imagine
I know.
it's silence.
Mm-hmm.
You get a call and someone's whispering on the other line. I almost hung up on her. I almost hung up, bro.
It's like, why the fuck is this nigga playing on my phone?
no, but then I started vacuuming. You know,
Now,
I-
granted, this
What
is
time of night was
this
this?
is like 10:30,
Like 11
11 o'clock
p.m.
at night.
I felt my spirit felt compelled to clean. So
Because you spent so much time on the floor. You was like, damn, all these fucking dust
yeah, I'm
mites.
like,
But-
let's clean.
These niggas gotta go.
But granted,
Like I'm seeing all the fibers in the floor. I'm seeing
granted,
the
at this
manufacturer,
time-
like
at this time, she was living with her parents. So
Oh, you waking niggas up.
because I was in there laughing.
11 o'clock at that night. What the fuck?
But it wasn't the vacuuming because my mom was weak. It was me laughing to myself. And my mom walked in and she was just like,
Go ahead, bro.
she's like, what are you doing?
Go the fuck ahead.
She's like, are you okay? I'm like,
Doing fine.
I'm great.
Yeah. How you doing?
And so, while I'm on the phone with him, so okay, backstory. I had it when I was a kid. This is a real dream I had. When I was a kid, I had a dream that a mummy was under my bed. And it ate my toes in the dream. So in my heightened state of being,
Y'all niggas made fun of me for talking to a fridge. And she getting her foot ate by dead niggas?
no.
What the fuck?
Shut up.
What the fuck?
This is a dream I had as a kid. And so, like, in my heightened state of mind, because of the broccoli, I'm saying to him,
man.
I'm like, maybe, that mummy that I saw when I was 8 years old, I think I want to have tea with it. So
Now, granted, in my situation, it goes from whispering
To
to
vacuuming,
perverted mummies under the bed.
sucking toes.
Just
no, he ate them.
it's not any better.
That helped?
It's like,
What the fuck?
is that better?
That was supposed to help? That's crazy. That's crazy.
And so I crawled.
Cameron, what the fuck?
And I had a twin bed at this point. So I crawled
Oh,
all
grown ass woman.
Look, okay? Look, I ain't getting my grown furniture
It's
yet.
dead nigga sucking toes, nigga. This nigga hiding under the bed, nigga.
So I'm all the way
This
under.
nigga like 24 with a twin.
Hey, I ain't getting my grown up. I know you're not talking. I know you're not talking shit.
Talk to the mic.
I got a queen. I
Talk to
got
the
a
mic.
queen, man. You know what I mean? This nigga.
I know this man not talking shit when
Go ahead, nigga.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, nigga.
this your mother house.
Oh.
Pick somebody else to do it.
She told me shut my bitch ass up. So what you do?
Oh, there's more water. Okay, good. Is that more water? Oh, perfect.
I
Oh.
shut my bitch ass up.
So
My God, bro, the air, it's everywhere, bro. Oh shit!
So I'm under my bed and my mom busts in the room. Cause she's about had it at this point. It's after midnight. She busts in the room looking for me. And she find me under the bed.
Oh no!
And she's like, hey, what the fuck going on here?
Hey, you fit under that motherfucker? It's a twin. All right, I'm sorry. It's a twin man.
I was about to say shit.
I'm gonna shut my bitch ass up. Guess what I'm gonna do, nigga? I'm gonna shut my bitch ass up.
Thank you.
No, I got the meanest cuss out
I bet.
of my life the next day.
I bet. The next day,
No, because at that point she was
I
just
would have
like,
lit your ass up.
No.
I mean, it would have had no impact because
I found my
Cause
grown ass
Because
over
I
under the
was
damn
high as shit.
bed.
I wasn't going to receive it. So she was like, just go the fuck to sleep. And so I went to sleep. And then the next morning, she's like, I don't know what the fuck you thought this was.
Nigga, if you was 10 years younger and I had a belt,
she probably still thought about it. It's like 24
light
hours.
your ass up. Nigga, sparks will fly. Nigga.
Oh my God. The meanest cuss out of my whole life.
Shit. Oh shit.
My mother.
You know, one day
So bad.
I kind of want to ask her, like, Why'd you get mad? Like you weren't even being a menace.
I have a question.
Yes, you were. Yeah, you were vacuuming.
You were being a menace, bro. Vacuuming at midnight is crazy.
I wouldn't even imagine
with
high
roommates and shit.
It's the fact that it was 11.
That's wild, bro. That's crazy. I ain't never been high. Vacuum.
Yeah, I've never thought, let me vacuum when everyone's asleep. Like us.
But like, okay. Y'all get married and shit, you know what I mean? So obviously marriage and kids and everything, y'all got the house and shit. What if 20 years from now, you find your 18, 19-year-old daughter on the same type of shit you was on? Would you react the way that your mom did?
Probably not.
Really?
Yeah, I would record everything.
No, I would be mad as shit, bro. Midnight, I'm asleep. And let's be honest, we grown. That's probably the only time with a kid you can get some buns. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here trying.
You're talking about an 18-year-old though. So
you trying to fuck your wife, nigga, and your daughter just in the crib tweaking the fuck out, vacuuming, bro. That's wild, bro. Like that's wild as shit. That's wild as shit, bro.
Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it would probably creep me out because it's like imagine. Like y'all sleep or y'all doing whatever, you just hear ha ha ha.
Yeah, that was me.
I'm like,
no, because like sometimes, like because of wiring in the house and shit, sometimes you turn the vacuum on, the lights flicker for a second.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, boy, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is going on?
All you hear is ha ha ha.
Bro, and then you walk in the room trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, trying to assess the situation, bro. And your grown ass child is hiding under the bed talking about zombies going to eat her feet, bro. Talking about, I wouldn't respond to the nigga. Wait, nigga,
I can't even beat my feet no more. My toes get
Cameron be beating her feet?
No, she don't.
Look at imagine this nigga now. Hey, yo, nah, ain't no way I would react positively, bro. I be like, what the fuck type shit you want? First of all, nigga, give me this shit, nigga. Fuck, nigga.
Taking this for research.
I threw the rest of it out.
You took that little ass nibble and then threw the whole nugget away?
I threw the rest of it out.
Did you pay for it?
No, he gave it to me for free.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's a waste of money, bro.
No, but I was so, like, that was not, it, like, the high was very strong, but...
Did he say what, like, milligrams it was, or?
I don't remember right now. But I just know...
Like, she didn't even look. She was just like...
No, but the come down was...
Oh, these are vegetables?
But the come down was so bad.
I bet.
It was so bad. Like, I didn't want to experience it again. So
I remember once I was getting a tattoo, and the guy that was doing my tattoo, he was like, "Yo, like, I got like brownies in the car, bro." And I was like, "Oh, wow, bro, that's so nice of you, nigga." You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking he got legitimate brownies, like Betty Crocker type shit, nigga. And he's like, "Yeah, but they outside in the trunk." I'm like, "Well, you got fresh baked goods in the trunk, nigga?"
That's odd, but I'ma still eat it, bro.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? So we finished the tattoo and everything, and he's like, "Yeah, bro, just slide me 20, bro, and I got you." I'm like, "Damn, 20? No. I'm like, "No, you got the whole pan, bro. That's crazy. Thank you, bro. Like, what the fuck, nigga? You so nice, nigga. Like, what the fuck?" This nigga had me a fucking, like, a bag this big. I'm like, where the rest of the brownies at? He was like, "What you mean?" I was like, "I just gave you $20, bro. I thought you was giving me the whole full pan, nigga. I thought you was giving me the whole sheet." He's like, "Nah, Mike, these is brownies." And I was like, "Oh, okay, so this must be some good shit." Okay. I'm not thinking at all.
Like, thinking, oh, these are his special brownies.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, all right, he put his foot in this.
Yeah, like he just called them.
I was like, yo, I ain't never thought about how much a brownie costs, but okay, you know.
It's like 24 brownies seem a little steep.
It's a little steep. Like, nigga, I can go to the Subway across the street, bro, and get like 4 cookies for less than $3. Like, what the fuck? These brownies must be immaculate, nigga.
It's like, I'm gonna put in that request on Cash App to get my money back.
Yeah, nigga. So I go in, I give him the 20 and shit, bro. And then later on that day, I go to work, and I was hungry, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, I got some little snack on. I got these brownies." No. It was like 4 brownies, but again, I don't know that these is brownies. So I just, nigga, it's just done.
All of them?
All of them, because I'm thinking that these are regular normal, traditional. Your grandma
Was this
made
your
these
first
brownies.
time?
Unknowingly, yeah. And so it was my first time having a little edible. And I ate the brownie, man. I'm chilling. Like, oh yeah, shit tastes a little funny, but I'm like, okay. And I go on, I'm, doing my work and everything. And then it came a point when I had to take the trash out. Take the trash out, bro. I put it over my back. I'm walking to the dumpster. Mind you, bro, we're talking about like maybe 50 feet of space between the door and the dumpster, bro. Mm-hmm. The closer I walk to it, the further it got away.
It's like, this is a little suspicious.
I'm like, what the fuck is happening, bro?
It's like, I know I'm walking, but is the dumpster moving too?
What in the world? So I'm just like, all right, bro, like it's cold out here, bro. Let me just hurry up and get this shit out. So I start jogging. Keyword, I start jogging.
With trash on your back.
I start jogging, right? Yeah. And from my perspective, from my POV, I'm jogging. And I tossed the trash can. Like, I tossed the trash in the trash can. And then I looked back behind me, and the building was just like really far away. And I was like, you know what, man, I actually feel kind of nice outside, man. I think I'm going to just take a little lap around the building, bro, cool off and shit. I've been indoors all day. But I continue to jog. I come back inside. I'm feeling normal, right? From my whole point of view, everything is normal. Right. I walk inside, and all of the managers at my job are like, yo, nigga, you good? The fuck is up with you? You straight, bro? And I'm like, yeah, bro, what you mean? And they showed me the security footage. Off the rip, I'm in a full sprint to the trash can. I'm in a full sprint to the trash can. What I thought was just lightly put in the trash can, bro. I chucked that motherfucker, bro. What I thought was me just taking a light jog around the building once, I ran around that motherfucker 4 times. They have it all on camera. They like, yo, Mike, it's 40 degrees outside. You good? Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? It's November, bro. And I'm like, nah, I'm straight, bro. I promise you I'm straight, bro. And it was like, I don't understand. Like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, nah, I'm good. One nigga looked at my eyes. He hot, bro. This nigga looked at my eyes, bro. Took a flashlight, did like this, bro. He was like, yo, your shit dilated, nigga. You straight? You need us to call the ER shit? I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. He was like, what you do today? I was like, bro, I worked, had something to drink, I was like, drink what? I'm like, bro, sweet tea, like, what the fuck? And they checked the camera, saw that I had a sweet tea. And then they were like, well, what did you eat? And I was like, yeah, I was in a rush, man. I really didn't have time to eat all of my lunch, so I just had some brownies. And it was like, what, from the vending machine? And I was like, nah, like, my friend gave me some brownies. I had some brownies. And he was like, what kind of brownies? And I was like, I don't know. I paid like $20 for them.
It's like, you just had them in the trunk.
Yeah, I just paid $20 for them. They was like, wait a minute, bro. And one nigga like felt my heart. And he was like, yo, you high as hell, bro.
Was this Toyota?
Yeah. He was like, bro, you high as hell, bro.
So that means you had to run around the gate too.
I put the code in and some more shit. Mind you, I didn't realize that I did it 4 times. From my perspective, I only did it once. Just because I was like, damn, it feel nice out here, bro. I feel like I could just, You know what I'm saying?
Because it's the Toyota near that Red Lobster.
Yeah, so I'm in a full sprint, bro. Hawking shit down, bro. And this shit is on camera. Almost got fired.
I bet.
Almost got fired.
Of course.
These niggas was like, did you drive any car today? And I was like, nah, like I just been in the back, bro. I just been chilling. They was like, all right, bro. They keep checking the cameras. Send me home. Then I come home to my girlfriend and we was arguing about some shit with this chick. We was arguing with some about some like chick on like the side or whatever. And the whole time I'm trying to take her serious. I'm trying to explain like, hey, it's not what you think. This isn't what happening. But like the more she talked and the more aggressive she got, and the more red she got, the funnier it was, bro. And she was like, you better not fucking laugh at me. You better not fucking laugh at me. And I was like,
this made you laugh even more.
And then I was hungry because I had the munchies and shit. And so then I was like, yo, like, can you give me some cereal? This chick brings me 6 bowls of full cereal, bro. I went through 2 cartons of milk, nigga.
Oh my goodness.
And I fucked the shit up, and I was still hungry. And I was like, yo, you still got that bag of chips? She was like, yeah, give me the whole bag of chips, bro. Fuck the chips up, bro. Then I was like, yo, you mind making me 2 sandwiches? Make me 2 sandwiches, bro.
6 bowls.
And I'm fucking that shit up, bro. I'm tearing that motherfucker up, bro.
Eating all the groceries in the house.
Man, nigga. And then, like, my stomach was so full, it hurt so much, bro. Like, it was like my stomach was just rock solid, but it was just like...
It was extended.
Yeah.
It was
Talking
distended.
about 6 bowls of cereal,
Bruh.
2 sandwiches.
Bro, I've never in my life experienced some shit like that, bro. Never, bro. And I've had edibles and everything afterwards, too.
I
and
mean,
I
you
was
had
good.
4.
You had
That's
4
the thing.
trunk
But
brownies.
I had no idea, bro. Like, trunk brownies is wild.
That's what you had.
I literally had no fucking idea, bro. Like, I'm thinking like,
See,
damn,
I was
bro.
tweaking off a corner. You had 4 full brownies.
Yeah.
At work.
At work.
At work.
At work, bro.
Good thing you ain't had no cars that day, cause
Bro, that shit was wild, bro.
it'd be like, I don't know what's going on, but he ain't even had the keys. He was just in the car.
This motherfucker won't start.
Yeah. We just hear honking and
Bruh.
it just.
The fact of the matter is like, bro, like I deadass was walking to the trash can thinking this shit was just like, damn, what the fuck? This is a long ass walk, bro. So I'm like, all right, let me just go. It's a little cold. Let me just go.
You talking about the trash can I was in the car wash?
Yeah, nigga. That joint was close as shit. Nigga, that joint was like 50 feet away. And so I'm just like, all right, bro, it's a little cold out here, bro. Let me just, But whole time, I'm like, Usain Bolt in that motherfucker, bro.
You Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump is wild, but nah, for real. Like, nigga, Forrest Gump.
No, he did the get out run.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That nigga was hawking this shit down, bro. And I'm thinking, I'm just like, ugh, put the trash in the trash can. Bro, you eated that motherfucker, bro. Like, yo, horrible day.
Yeah, I bet.
Shit was like 7 o'clock at night, bro.
I bet they lost some sales after that. It was just like, I was finna buy a car, but this is black.
This is random black
Just
guy
random.
But he tweaking over there.
with a towel hanging out of his back pocket with a walkie-talkie running around the buildings with black latex gloves. Like, who the fuck is this nigga?
It's like, hey, I don't feel safe.
Who the fuck is
He going
this
full
nigga?
speed.
This nigga's going full speed.
He ran through gates. He was coherent enough to put the code in.
And punch it in 4 times.
Bro, they change the code every month, bro. So the fact that niggas are sitting here remembering codes, bro,
Because that's
waiting for that slow ass gate to open and
Yeah.
then running again, bro.
Because that's the thing. Like with the gate, like in the little garage area, it don't just pop open.
Nah.
It slowly goes open. So that means he had to 4 times he had to wait for the gate to slowly open.
It's crazy.
So he's fully stopped, full speed around the gate.
And then went full speed
And
again.
did it again. What the fuck?
Oh, man.
And then there was another time I wasn't high. There was another time, you know, to make him low,
Yeah.
right? So like, imagine I meet him today, right now, and he's got a full head of hair like you and I. See the nigga tomorrow, and he is completely bald, like shiny head bald, right? And he's sitting down on the computer, and I'm standing above him. I am completely sober, right? And I'm looking at this nigga head, bro, and the light gleaming off the motherfucker, bro, and he just telling me about what we got to do for the day, bro. I don't know what it was, bro.
I think you told me.
My hand just rose up, bro, and I back in the nigga head. But when I did it, I was like, Michael Jordan. And my hand is just on the nigga head, bro. And he turns around with my hand still on his head, bro. It's like, you must not like your life, son. And I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
While you palming his
And the
head.
nigga was like, what? He was like, why would you do that? I was like, I don't know, bro. To this day, I have no idea, bro. I was completely sober, bro. I didn't even drink at the time, bro. I didn't start drinking until like maybe like 2 years after that, bro. I'm completely sober, bro. Something just...
It was something about that office because I think there was one time I was talking to somebody. I was talking to somebody, and I was like, yeah, man, like if you bald, like you at least gotta have facial hair. Otherwise,
It was a nigga that was born with no facial hair. Bro.
So
the nigga name was James, bro.
But I was talking to someone.
Wait, hold on. What was his last name?
I don't know. You probably don't know.
Beats me.
He's older.
Like this nigga's like in his 40s, at least 50s by now. Yeah, I don't know. That.
Why you know who?
Because I used to work for a State Farm agency not too far from over there. In the
I just know he was light skinned, fully bald, and he had like a chin joint. Like he had like a little thing right under his lip. That's all.
Was he white or
No, he was
light
skinned.
okay?
Yeah, because when we were in there, I was talking to somebody, and I was like, yo, like, it's for sure a serial killer with fully everything. And then he just looked at me, and I was just like, I mean, you chose to.
Like baldness in the head, you can't choose, nigga. You chose to shave your face.
Yeah, I was like, I mean,
You're a hitman. The only nigga that can pull that shit off is The Rock, nigga, and Jeff Bezos. But even Jeff Bezos
even
is
that's
kind of weird.
yeah,
Jeff
even
Bezos
that's
is
And even
scary.
still, like The Rock will still grow a beard, bro. Like,
yeah. But I was just like, hey.
Like you chose to disrespect yourself. You can't be trusted, bro.
Yeah, I just walked out. I was just like, I didn't know what to say. So I was just like, hey, man.
But like dead ass, bro. Like imagine meeting a nigga today, full head of hair, like great hairline, long hair.
See, you're trying to justify
No,
what you
no,
did
like,
to Mo.
bro, but literally the next day, bro, this nigga is bald.
You
bro.
did the same
Like
thing.
Mr. Clean bald.
You
bro.
did the same thing.
That's crazy, bro. No explanation, bro. The nigga just said good morning. Like I ain't just see you yesterday with a ponytail. Like what the fuck?
You know you did the same thing though.
Niggas ain't slapped my head, bro.
Because you wasn't around nobody to do it. But I bet if Mo saw you,
Man, he would have got his payback.
even if, because Mo was like, I'm trying to compare him to a character, but I can't
Mo
think
just
of
a
any.
petty ass nigga.
Yeah, he was. It was always motherfucker. It was just so casual. He would talk to everybody. It was just,
Motherfucker.
because I remember one time I fucked a car up, and I was still new, but yeah, I still caught a few motherfuckers.
Like you caught, like you fucked up cleaning it, or you fucked it up like you damaged it.
No, I fucked up cleaning it.
Oh.
Because I had again, like, I don't know much about washing cars, but I had took
Soap, water.
no, it was just, I think what I grabbed, it wasn't, it was kind of metal. So as I was like, I was like,
You scrubbed the windows with that shit. You scratched the fucking window, bro.
The doors.
You fucked the paint up, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
But it wasn't just a door, it was like the whole side of the car. And they fixed it, but
I mean,
I
Mo was probably mad having to get that buffer out, bro.
yeah, he was.
Damn. That buffer expensive.
I just watched. I was just
like, man, where the fuck y'all find this nigga at, bro?
I was just like,
putting steel wool on doors.
I did.
That's wild.
I did.
Niggas fuck common sense. Like that nigga on
that was me. Yeah, that was me. Cause I ain't put two and two together. Because I was just like, oh, this car getting clean as fuck.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I took the heat gun because we got a trade-in from Coons and we put the passport sticker on the back. But I had to loosen up the glue with the heat gun. I left the gun on there too long, bro. I burned the car, bro. And melted the paint, bro.
Why you didn't just peel it off?
Though you have to loosen it up to peel it off.
Yeah, but why do you keep going?
I was sitting there having a conversation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yeah, nigga, nigga, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro, I'm about to go get me a haircut, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Go out to this little bar, nigga. You know, yeah, some stupid nigga shit, bro. You know? Yeah, man.
We didn't win so many places on this episode.
I want some waffles, nigga. These niggas 24 hours, nigga. Trying to get me some waffles, nigga. Some blueberries, nigga. Some turkey bacon, nigga.
I'm uncomfortable. I don't know what.
I'm looking at Wendy. So that she know I want a waffle with blueberries and turkey bacon, nigga. With a Diet Coke, nigga.
He trying, yeah, with the waffles.
Freaky ass. He's always talking about
wildin'.
So for
First she tried to say I be fucking refrigerators. Then she thought I wanted to lay the wood on Pete Davidson. Like, look, I ain't Kim, bro. You ain't gonna sweep me off my feet, nigga. You know what I mean? Then she talking about I want a fucking waffle. A waffle? A fucking waffle? It's Kara wild.
I mean, sometimes eating.
No,
is an
you're not about to be like, oh yeah, it's okay to just occasionally.
We're not gonna normalize that.
No,
nah, we not doing
there was this Aziz. I'm sorry, he had like a story where he was like his roommate just casually mentioned like he fucked a bowl of mac and cheese. Like he just casually mentioned like
he did what?
He fucked a bowl of mac and cheese.
Oh no, not you making that noise. You don't wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You said no. You made
wait a minute.
Cause I had got a visual and I'm like, oh no, like y'all freaky as fuck.
This is your wife. This is your wife.
You freaky as hell.
You heard what I heard.
Yeah.
Cause I had the visual and I'm just like,
I didn't know what that song was.
Heard what I heard, bro.
I didn't know.
I know I'm not the only nigga that heard this. This is gonna be on the internet, nigga.
Hey. Oh man.
I had a visual and I was scarred. Okay, it was an involuntary response.
Why did you think of a visual for that?
I'm a visual person.
Your involuntary response is moaning.
That wasn't a moan.
Justin, you the expert.
No, it wasn't a moan. It was like a.
It sounded like it, bro.
It was like when Hank Hill, like the.
the nigga quivered.
Yeah,
Nigga.
it was like.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
I promise it wasn't a bull.
Oh shit,
man.
Oh shit.
Oh man. So.
They're not gonna cancel me. It wasn't a bull.
I don't know what the sound was. It was just quiet, and then it was.
Damn it wasn't a bull. Keep my name on your mouth. It wasn't a bull.
I don't know what it was.
No, bro. No, bro.
Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. Cam, where can the people find you?
Well, you can find me at www.naturallykam.com. You can also find me on Instagram, NaturallyKam, and YouTube, NaturallyKam. All the same as NaturallyKam.
Appreciate you all for checking out another episode of Forsaken Pride, man. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Show your love, man. This has been Mike Austin and Justin too. Naturally Cam, nigga. I'm out this motherfucker. I'm confused, nigga.
They didn't make me about.
I am distraught, nigga. I am concerned. Nigga. Send help. No, don't send help. You gonna find a camera under the bed getting its own. Goose gang.